Joe Murdock, and we'll be spending some time together focusing on our glutes today. Yeah? No props are needed for this class, just yourself, your space, and we'll get right into it. Go ahead and meet me down on your hands and knees for tabletop position. Ooh. If the wrists are feeling a little sore, you can always come down to your forearms and your elbows, okay? And that way you can take some of that weight and pressure off the wrists. You can also just go back and forth as you see fit. You don't have to stay with one or the other. Tuck your toes for me in this tabletop. See if the knees can fall under the hips and then hands right under the shoulders. We'll start with some gentle cat-cows to wake up the spine, rounding through the back body as you drop your head. Think about allowing the belly to open up towards the mat and stretch. And then the same for your back as you reverse for your cat, opening through the back ribs and the heart space there. Connecting with the breath. Maybe this is the first time in your day where you are intentional about how that inhale feels and how that exhale feels. Cat cow will take 2 more. Last one, big breath in, bigger breath out. Beautiful. We come back to neutral. We'll walk the knees together. So now they're no longer right under your hips. They're right under the midline. Send the right toes back. And I'd like for you to press back into the right heel. Shift your weight to stretch the back of your legs, your calf, your hamstring. Rock forward to fingertips. We'll stay here for a little while. Inviting you to maybe close your eyes so you can feel the stretch. Ooh. As you do this, keep lifting the low belly, engaging your core. Let's take 2 more. Good. Coming back to neutral, lift the right leg so toes leave the mat. Bend your right knee and then cross. We have cross leg child's pose. Knees are on the mat. Untuck both toes. Send your hips back in space. You might be a little bit off of your mat. That's okay. Reach your fingertips forward. Allow the chest to fall. Do your best to turn off your quads a little bit here so you can really feel the stretch. Just igniting, calling forward your glutes since that's our focus, letting them know we got some plans today. We want to spend some time together. One more inhale and exhale. Really fall into the shape. Beautiful. Lift your face, press back to hands and knees. Uncross right leg. Okay, tuck your toes. We'll take everything to the other side. So with legs together, send your left toes back. Press back into left heel. Stay for a moment, lifting the navel, closing the eyes, drawing the shoulders back and away from the ears. Okay, now you can rock forward and back. Okay. I want to name it now. This flow has balancing in it so that we can feel one glute at a time, okay? So releasing any expectations around getting that balance, holding it and nailing it, it's more about feeling each glute fire up. If you're feeling that, you are doing it right. Last one. Neutral, engage your core. Go ahead and lift left toes, bend left knee, cross over the right, untuck both toes, shift your hips back in space, cross leg child's pose, and then reach your fingers forward. Big inhale. Bigger exhale. Turning off the quads, any amount. Beautiful, y'all. Last breath in and out for me here. Coming back up on the next inhale, lift your face, press into palms. Whew. Come back to the mat, uncross your legs. Ooh, got a little pop there. You can wag your tail if that feels okay. Maybe you want to do some circles and hula hoop around your belly button. We'll take another inhale, setting ourselves up. If you were on forearms, go ahead and press to your hands, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Heels can press towards a yoga mat. They may touch, they may not touch, but the energy is moving back and down, tailbone up and out towards the ceiling or the sky if you're practicing outside. Wiggle your toes, push the yoga mat away from you. Take another breath in. Settle, breath out. Okay, let's build. Walk your toes together behind you in downward dog. Lift your right leg up for 3-leg down dog. Flex at the ankle, it's important, so keep that flex. Bend your right knee, open up your right hip. All right, so now the bottom of your right foot is looking to the left side of your yoga mat. Imagine that my hand is on the bottom of your right foot. Press into my hand, push my hand 5 times. As you do that, squeeze your right butt cheek. So it's a little bit of a push and kick. I was trying to say that at the same time. Push and kick. And then make sure push, kick, squeeze. 2 more. Last one. Hopefully we're feeling that right butt cheek in isolation, that right glute, and it's fired up. Go back to your 3-leg down dog. Right leg extends. Look forward, step forward, right foot between your thumbs. Left knee taps down. We take Anjaneyasana. Let's tuck the back left toes straight away. You'll see why in a minute. Heart space, chin, chest, eyes are up and open. Maybe a little bit of a leaning back. Pinky fingers rotate in, low belly lifts. Stay there, breath in. Hands come to prayer, breath out. Okay. Press into your right heel, right foot now. You can feel your glute engage. You're going to keep that energy to lift your back knee 5 times. Doesn't have to be high, just off the mat. Here we go. Press into the right lift, and lower tap. Keep it gentle. You don't want to beat up that left kneecap. Right and tap. 3 more. 2. Last one. Tap back down, big breath in, high lunge. So now that same energy pressing down to come all the way up. Arms come back nice and high. Full breath in. Pull your right hip back in space. Full breath out. Okay. You're also going to feel the right quad. So if that's happening, you're doing it right. Heart space, take it up again. Breath in. Hands come back to prayer, breath out. Engage your core. Warrior 3, shift your weight. Stand on the right leg. Hover your left leg and flex your left ankle. We're going to power up through the right glute and start to wake up the left glute. Back left heel, pulse it and hold at the top for 5. So it's a lift and squeeze. 4. Lift and squeeze. 3. Let it tremble and shake. 2. Last one, we get out of their chair pose, both feet flat. Any arms in your chair, weight back in your heels. Another moment to lift the heart space. Forward fold, exhale, let it go. Keep your left hand down on the mat right in front of the feet. Big twist, right arm reaches to the sky, right leg is straight, left leg is bent. We give that right butt cheek a nice stretch, okay? Open up the top hand, maybe lean back to find space. Exhale, let it go, and fold. Halfway lift, breath in. Hands to the mat, breath out. Walk, step, or jump it back. Plank pose. Baby cobra as we lower down to belly. Untuck your toes, roll the shoulders back, breath in, lift. Exhale, lower. Push up and back, hands and knees tabletop. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Bring your toes together at the back of the mat. Let's build it out. Left leg, inhale, take it up. Flex at the ankle, keep it just like that. Bend your left knee, open up left hip. So now the bottom of the left foot looks to the right side. Imagine that my hand is on the bottom of your foot. I need you to push it and press it away. Squeeze your glute at the same time. Here we go. Squeeze, push. Squeeze, push. Whew. 3, 2. Last one, maybe we hold that one. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Back to 3 leg down dog. Left leg is long. Whew. Look forward. Left foot steps between your thumbs. Back right knee taps. Tuck your right toe, and then we lift up and out. Anjaneyasana. Okay. Pinky fingers rotate in so shoulders can fall down your back. All right. Same activation, just another way to do it. We press into left foot, left heel. Simply hover right knee off the mat. So tuck your toe if you let it go. Hands come to prayer. And if you find hands to hips feel better, you can do that as well. Here we go. Press first so you feel it. Down, knee comes up and lower. Whew. 4 and lower. I am trembling. Stay with it. 3 and down. You got 2 more. Pressing down for the last one. Lower your knee. Using that energy, we press down to stand all the way up. High lunge. And I'm going to scoot my back leg in to support me better. Take an exhale. Very nice. All right. Left leg is about to hold you and support you. It's still going to work. We go to the right side to activate. Warrior 3. Hands come back to prayer. Shift. Go ahead and float. Right leg up. Flex at the right heel. Left leg is bent, okay? It does not have to be locked out or straight. Toes are looking down at the mat. We lift and squeeze. 5. 4. 3. Oh, wow. 2. And 1. Lift and squeeze. Chair pose, let it go. Both feet flat. Legs are marinating. 1 more inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Okay. Right hand in the middle, right in front. Left arm reaches up, forward fold, twist. Left leg is straight so we can stretch that glute, the hamstring. Lean back a little bit. Let it all go. Exhale, fold. Very nice. Halfway lift, breath in. Hands to the mat, breath out. Plank pose. Lower to belly. Baby cobra, press the toenails into the mat. Exhale, let it go. Hands and knees tabletop, tuck your toes, and we lift for down dog. 1 more time on the right and side, right and left side, just to feel it out. Right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Push and squeeze. 5. Last 2. Last one. Back to your 3 leg. Step forward between your thumbs. Anjaneyasana. Take your inhale. Hands to prayer. Exhale. We lift. 5. Here we go. Last 2. Last 1. Then we stand high lunge all the way to the top. Another breath in. Hands to prayer, breath out. Warrior 3. Left leg lifts. We take it up and squeeze. 5. You have 2. You have 1. Chair pose. Stay low. Try to keep the legs bent. Inhale to lift. Exhale to fold. Right arm up. Forward fold twist. Right leg is long. Exhale, take it down. Okay, y'all. Half lift. Hands to mat. Baby cobra. Tabletop. Let's get it. Down dog. Left leg. Inhale. Bend the knee. 5 times. Push and squeeze. 5. 4. 3. 2, 1. 3-leg down dog. Step forward for Anjane. Ooh, big inhale. Hands to prayer, exhale. Press to lift. Last 2. Last one. Come back up, high lunge. Whew. Very, very good. Let that left leg tremble. An inhale to get tall. Exhale, hands to prayer, we shift. Yes, you can. Warrior 3. Right ankle is flexed. 5, 4, 3, 2. Very good. Last one, chair pose, sit low. Whew. Beautiful job. Inhale to finish. Exhale to fold. Left arm reaches to twist. And let it down. Full breath in, full breath out. Half lift breath in. Hands to the mat. Walk separate, jump it back. Take it down. Baby cobra. Let it go. Hands and knees tabletop. Child's pose. Shift your hips back in space. Feel free to stay in child's pose a few more moments to just gather yourself. Also a really great release and stretch for the glutes, the butt, and hamstrings. Friends who want to exit that child's pose, slowly come up and out, lay on your back. Take what you need as you rest. Thank you so very much for spending time with me and with your glutes today. My name is Jo Murdock. Keep on practicing, and I'll see you in the next class. And so it is.